There are lots of great artisan producers in Ireland, but very few of them are brewing beer. The Biddy Early Brewery was the first pub brewery in the country and is still one of only a handful of microbreweries in Ireland. Brendan, we have great tradition in Ireland for making whiskey and also for our stouts. Surprisingly enough, we don't have a great tradition or culture of beer, and it's so easy to make, isn't it?
It is. I mean, making beer is quite simple. All you need is good quality water, malted, roasted Irish barley, preferably. What you do then is you crush your barley. That will release a mash, which you boil for a few hours to release a liquid called wort. And that is the basis for beer. We transfer it there to a copper kettle, boil that for an hour and a half. At the start of a boil, we'll add hops that'll give the beer its bitterness. Toward the end of the boil, we'll add other hops that'll give the beer its flavour. Except for our red biddy. Instead of using hops to flavour that beer, we use a local herb called bog myrtle, which would have been the traditional way of flavouring beers way before the discovery of hops. We add local seaweed called carrageen moss. That we use as a natural filtering agent. We then add yeast, which will start the fermentation process. That'll take up to about a week. What our brewmaster does is he'll test the beer, and when it reaches the right degree of strength, he'll then remove the yeast, allow the beer to settle, and then we have what's called a process called conditioning, which allows the beer to mature, the gases to produce naturally, and to end up with the finished product, i.e. our black biddy, our red biddy, and our blonde biddy.
Now I've got a taste of biddy.
Oh, you do indeed. What we're going to do, we're going to start you with the blonde biddy, which is a Pilsner-style lager. Well, these glasses only contain about a third of a pint.
Oh, really?
We use them for our sampling, which means that somebody passing by, they can sample our 3 beers and still only have a pint of beer.
Oh, delicious, clean flavours of the hops.
Really lager with flavour.
Beautiful.
Next, we're going to try you with our black biddy.
Okay. I love watching a stout settling. That is my kind of drink.
There we go now, Clodagh. That's our red biddy, which is actually our strongest beer at 4.9%.
Surprisingly not strong in taste. You say it's strong in alcohol, but the taste of it is actually much mellower than the latter two for me.
It is.
It's been a pleasure to meet you, Brendan.
And it's been an absolute pleasure having you here.
And I loved every one of them. Keep up the good work.
We'll do our best. We'll do our best.
Cheers. Slán.
Slán.